Hello, wrestling fans. How you guys today? Handling the weapon of Monday Night Raw for January the 27th, 2025. Raw opened up great with the World Tag Team title match between the Viking Raiders against Judgment Day's JD Badugo. Dominic Mysterio bell rang. Judgment Day attacked the Viking Raiders. Um, Double team, legs tripped Eric down, sent Ivar off the ropes to the outside. Dominic dove for the ropes, knocked Ivar into the announce table, and then JD Madugo had a moonsault to the outside and back of his head, smacked off that announce table. My God, that was nasty looking. Medical team checked on him. They cleared him to go. Then Ivar jumped off the barricade, cannonball both Judgment Day members down. Then Eric picked up Dominic, tossed him into JD Madugo. Viking Raiders just destroyed Judgment Day. Eric just freaking picked up JD Madugo, tossed him up in the air, kneed him in the back of the head on the way down, picked up Dominic and just sidewalk slammed his ass big time, kneed him right in the face. Judgment Day fought back, isolated Eric for a bit, worked on him. Dominic then got Ivar in the corner, shoulder tackles in the corner, stomped him in the corner, slingshot swanton bomb off the ropes. Suddenly, Viking Raiders started fighting back again, and they went for the finisher, the German suplex clothesline off the ropes on JD Maduga, who countered it. So Ivar decided, okay, I'm going to roundhouse kick the holy hell out of Dominic for you counter my finisher. My partner there. Then he went up to the top rope. I don't know what he was going for. I think he was going for like that splash or the swanton of Dominic off the top rope, but JD Maduga grabbed him, pulled him off the top rope into an angle slam. That was awesome. Sonny the Cleater ran out, spit apple in the face of Ivar. Dominic hit the 619. Frog splash. Jay Budugo hit a moonsault off the top rope. Eric broke up the pin. Then the Viking Raiders hit the double team German suplex clothesline off the ropes on Dominic for the 1-2-3. Winners are still your World Tag Team Champions, the Viking Raiders. I loved before this match, A-Town Down Under was on front row because they were traded from SmackDown to Raw for Damian Priest and The Miz last week. And they're like, these guys, one team's like a biker gang, and the other team's like gas station boys. The Judgment Day, I loved it. That was hilarious. Then the winner of Judgment Day had a tag match. Liv Morgan and Miguel Rodriguez teamed up to take on your Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair and Naomi, who are scheduled to defend the titles this time against Metaphor to NXT. They were supposed to do it last week, but I don't know what happened. They just canceled the match. Now it's happening this week. Liv and Miguel, first few minutes of the match, got double teamed. Like Bianca, Naomi double team hip toss, Liv Morgan, double team jump up splashed her, double team Russian leg sweep Miguel, hit double team elbow drops on her. Then the champions isolated Naomi. Regal smashed her face into the ring post. Liv hit a jawbreaker, code breaker. Regal picked her up, one-eye powerbombed her. Top rope fallaway slammed her. Liv hit a moonsault off the ropes. Kept working on Naomi, who finally fought back. Slipped off the ropes, but still managed to hit the X Factor on Regal. That was cool. Tagged in Bianca. Bianca got in here and run a shoulder tackle on Liv Morgan. I think she was going to hit run a shoulder tackle on Regal. Realized Regal's not even in the ring. Turned around, hit another run a shoulder tackle on Liv. Irish whipped Liv in one corner. Irish whipped. Regal ran at her into Liv in the corner. They hit the 16 punch top rope punch combo thing on the top rope. Not one of the 16 punches is connected at all. She just kept hitting her arm. That was hilarious. Then her and Naomi hit stereo cross bodies on each member of Judgment Day. Liv hit the cold breaker on Bianca, who landed on the ropes. Then went for Oblivion on her. Bianca countered it, KOD. Suddenly, Dominic Mysterio rounds out, distracts the referee, so referee's not count 1, 2, 3. Bianca gets mad, gets up off cover and Liv, tags in Naomi, dives over the ropes, knocks down Dominic. Naomi gets in, suffers code breaker from Liv Morgan, and then Regal one-on powerbombed her, then powerbomb Liv on top of Naomi, and then Liv got the win. But what I thought was sad was Naomi's shoulder was clearly up. The referee's like, your shoulder's up. So Naomi's like, oh, my bad. And then she fell, leaned backwards for the 1-2-3. It was a good match. I enjoyed it, but there was some sloppiness that was going on, like that free count cover. When Bianca went to running shoulder tackle, when Gal realized she wasn't there, and the 16 punch on her own arm, like that stuff took away from the match for me. Then we had Rey Mysterio, the LWO face team with everybody at ringside of his group except for Dragon Lee, took on Xavier Woods, the New Day, with Kofi Kingston. Before the match, Xavier Woods announced he paid front row tickets for his family, who wasn't there front row. Starting the match off. All Xavier Woods. Battle Rank just destroyed Rey Mysterio. Stalin suplex. Stomped him dry in the corner. Snap suplexed him. Just beat the crap out of Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio finally got an enziguri kick in on Woods. Hurricanrana into the ropes. Out of Hurricanrana into the ropes. Top rope Senton. Top rope Code Red. Into outer Code Red. Xavier Woods fought back. The suddenly he saw his family finally arrived front row. Got out of the ring and was pissed off because his family was wearing New Day Sucks t-shirts. Woods like, oh yeah, well you watch what I'm going to do to Rey Mysterio. Ran back of the ring. Rey hit her Hurricanrana on the rope, 619, drop of the dime, picked up the win. Nothing really exciting happened in this match. They announced during the match, Zelina Vega is the woman that was traded to SmackDown for Bayley. That's interesting because Bayley's like a big name, right? On the women's division. And Zelina Vega's like mid-card. So that was an interesting trade. So I thought it'd be like a big name for a big name. But no, that was cool. That was a big name for a mid-name card trade. Main event time. Drew McIntyre took on Sami Zayn. These guys fought a game. Michael Cole announced they showed on the Titantron that this is the 11th match between these two guys throughout the years. And Sammy's yet to beat McIntyre one-on-one in a singles match. Match starts. Sammy chop fast in the back of McIntyre in the corner. Punch Fury in the corner. Irish whipped him out of the corner into a clothesline. Bounced off the ropes with other clothesline. And McIntyre kneed him in the face. Busted Sammy's nose wide open. Sammy is bleeding from that nose big time. McIntyre picked him up and just kept chopping him. And every time he chopped him, Sammy would go down. I lost count how many chops he delivered. Put him in the corner. Tossed him halfway across the ring. Out of the corner. Put him back in the corner. Placed him off the top rope. Patted him on the head. And her overhead suplexed him off the top rope halfway across the ring. Sammy fought back at the Blue Thunderbomb. Explodes German suplex in the corner. Had a nice, awesome, amazing tornado DDT. McIntyre was getting up. Irish whipped him in the corner, ran up, put McIntyre on the top rope, hit a sunset flip powerbomb off the top rope. Then hit 2 back-to-back top rope elbow drops. All that, McIntyre still kicked out at 2 count. McIntyre hit that hit bunny does. Hit the neck breaker. Picked him up and just powerbombed the holy hell. Insane. Then picked him up and Irish whipped him into the corner. And Sammy hit the corner. And he thought he was coming out of that corner for the Alua kick, right? McIntyre caught him up and spine busted him big time. Tossed him out of the ring. Went outside and went for the Claymore. Sammy ducked. McIntyre basically hit the announce table and just slid right off of it. That was hilarious. So he got mad, sent Sammy into the barricade, tossed him over the barricade, and said, referee, count him. I want to count that win. Sammy almost screwed up. Sammy ran in to slide back to the ring at the count of 9. But his leg got trapped in that mat there that, people, wrestlers pull up sometimes to pull weapons out of the ring. Well, his leg, when he slid in, got trapped in the mat, so he almost got counted out by 10, but lucky he got free and rolled in the ring in the nick of time just to suffer a clothesline by McIntyre. Sammy exploded suplex to the corner. Went again for a Lua kick. McIntyre countered it. Roll up. Feet on the ropes. Stole the win. So McIntyre still picks up the wins over Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's now 0-11 against McIntyre. After the match, McIntyre attacks Sammy. Continues the beatdown. Cody Rhodes runs out to make the save. Cody takes it to McIntyre. Awesome Cody cutter off the ropes. punching away at McIntyre, and then Kevin Owens shows up for the crowd. They start punching away at each other. The McIntyre grabs hold of Cody, backs him in the corner, and backs up, is going for the Claymore. Then he stops, starts trash talking Cody, starts beating him up instead in the corner. Sammy comes running behind, going to Alua kick McIntyre. Shades what happened last week on Raw. Well, this time he accidentally smacked Cody right in the face with a Alua kick. Then McIntyre's like, cool. He left. Kevin Owens looked at Sammy like, see, man, thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Now, if you help me do that in the last match of Royal Rumble, help me win the title, I'll help you win the Rumble. We can find main event WrestleMania against each other. And he walked away, and Sammy's like, looking at Cody, trying to tell Cody that was an accident. It wasn't on purpose. Don't believe what Kevin Owens is saying. Then he exited the ring, and then Cody got on the mic and talked about it don't matter who wins the Royal Rumble. If they challenge him for the title at WrestleMania, he's going to crush the dreams to still remain champion. And then CM Punk came out and said that he's going to win the Royal Rumble. And CM Punk's also mentioned that Paul Heyman still owes him a favor for helping Roman's team against Solo's team in War Games last year. Maybe CM Punk's favor is that Jimmy and Jay will help him win the Rumble. Maybe that's the favor he wants to cash in. Because why else would he mention that, right? Braun Breaker's announced he's entering the Royal Rumble. Chad Gable announced he's entering the Royal Rumble because he wants to win a singles title again in the WWE. Sami Zayn announced he's entering the Royal Rumble match. McIntyre's entering it. It's a stacked man's Rumble match for sure, and the women's as well. And everybody's talking about Paul Heyman like during the night, talking about how Roman Reigns go easily defeat everybody. I would love to see Roman Reigns enter the Rumble. Everybody stops fighting each other and just gang up on his ass. Beat him up, toss him over the ropes, and just continue on the Rumble. I would love to see that happen. Or have somebody get eliminated and eliminate Roman Reigns, sorry. I don't want Roman Reigns winning it. I don't want The Rock to enter it and waste elimination just to eliminate him and Roman at the same time. I will love to see Sami Zayn win the Rumble match. Sami's never won one. He does great in the Royal Rumbles. In 2017, he lasted 47 minutes. And he always is in the finals, like the final 8, the final 6 when he's in the Rumbles. Except for that one year when he was in it early and Braun Strowman tossed him halfway across the ring to the outside. Poor Sammy. Besides that, Sammy does great in the Royal Rumble. And this whole thing with him, with Kevin Owens asking him to help him, 2 weeks in a row, he's accidentally Alua kicked the good guy in the face instead of the heel. That's got to lead to something, right? Maybe it's leading to a heel turn for Sammy. Maybe I'd love to see Sammy help Kevin Owens win the ladder match by accidentally Alua kicking Cody Rhodes off the ladder or something. And then Kevin Owens pulls down the title. And then Sammy wins the Rumble. And then him and Kevin Owens can fight each other. Those guys put on great matches every year. And also when they fight each other. And they deserve to have an awesome WrestleMania main event. Roman versus The Rock, I'm okay with it as long as the title's not on the line. Honestly, Roman not winning the Rumble would be great. I want to see Seth Rollins win it, Sami Zayn, or Damian Priest. That's my top 3 picks to win the Rumble this year. And the Women's Royal Rumble is a stacked card as well. I don't want Charlotte Flair to win it. I would love to see Bayley win it, become a back-to-back winner. She won it last year at number 3. Love to see Liv Morgan win it. She always, and they touch base on this too. The last 3 Royal Rumbles Liv Morgan's been in, she's been in the final 2. So maybe this be the year she finally wins one. Because she's got Regal, right? Unless Regal enters early on and gets eliminated before Liv enters, or vice versa. Love to see Liv Morgan win it. Or somebody not expecting, maybe an NXT superstar. Because they bring NXT people up in the Rumble. I like to see NXT superstar shock the water and win the Royal Rumble match. That'd be cool. Like maybe Corey Jade, or maybe a Stephanie Varga, or Zyra. Is Zyra still, if she's in that Rumble, she's gonna dominate that thing, man. She's gonna go like all beast mode and just beat ass on those women and just toss them out left, right, and center. And Brock Lesnar does an F5. she does a cool F5. Like, she delivers some impact on that F5 she does, and she spares people big time, like Goldberg style. So, when she enters that Rumble, if she's in it, she's going to dominate that thing. There you have it, folks. I am pumped for the Royal Rumble this Saturday coming up. I cannot wait to see what happens on SmackDown leading up into the Royal Rumble. There you have it, folks. Stay safe. Have a bite. Too sweet. Bye.